Jesus. I finally got on. This Mevo is a lot different. Hi everybody, I'm Laura Jean, the owner and creator of Laura Jean's Wreath Room. If you guys wouldn't mind sharing, subscribing, I'd really appreciate it. If you're new to my channel, hello and welcome. I'm just trying to put that back. Don't fall. Hey Michelle, hi sweetie. I know you're in your craft room. You guys, I was trying to get on the Mevo, and before when I would go on the Mevo, I would just click go live and then click live. But now you got to schedule it, and it wouldn't let me go. Took me a minute, but I figured it out. It's weird though. It's weird now how it's set up. Hi everybody. You guys, I just got done watching What About Bob? I'm still in my jammies. Yes, I am. Hi everyone. I can't see. I'm so blind. God, I'm so white. So someone asked me to do a Dollar Tree candy cane form a while ago, and I told her I would, and I never did. I just was super busy, and then I was laid up for a week. So, God, my glasses are dirty. So I'm going to do that tonight, but I'm not using Dollar Tree mesh because I don't have white, and my Dollar Tree never has white. Ever. So I'm using just regular Craft Outlet 10-inch mesh in red and white. Sorry guys, my glasses are filthy. Hi Betty, hey Sheila, hi Jay, hey Christelle, Dawn, Julie, Trishay, Catherine, Tamra, Indian, Texas. You guys, we got snow. It's like Christmas. I don't feel like it's Christmas unless we got snow. But anyways, I am using this Dollar Tree candy cane form. Can you guys see that? And I already cut my supplies down, but we're going to cut a few of them down. You guys, I'm super slow at bundles. Well, rolls, which are like this. I'm super slow at rolling them. So we're just going to roll a few because I need more white. And of course it's in the bottom. The stuff really sticks to your clothes too. So I'm going to pan in and we're going to get started. And if you guys, like I said, wouldn't mind sharing, I'd really appreciate it. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please make sure you subscribe. And I'm going to pan in. Because you guys don't need to, I wasn't even going to be on camera, but whatever. I always look a hot mess. I swear, during Coronaville, and I say Coronaville because we're all trapped in the house, I never get ready because I don't go anywhere. I used to get dressed and ready just to sit in the house all day long. I'm not doing it no more. I'm old now. Nobody cares. So I'm going to cut these. I'm using this white border stripe. It's got like the silver on foil on the ends. Only because I don't have regular white. So I'm just using my border stripe white. And I'm going to cut these 10 inches. And I put 3 in one bundle. So I'm going to cut 3 of them. So that's one bundle. And then I need, I think, 2 more. So we need 6 more pieces. One, 2, 3. You guys get all your Christmas shopping done? Oh my God, the Great Christmas Light Fight's on tonight. I'm so excited. And The Masked Singer. I got a lot of shows tonight. I'm super excited because there's been nothing on TV. Nothing. All right, so I'm doing these as bundles. So I'm going to roll these. So you're just going to roll them. The natural side that rolls up, you're just going to roll them. And I'm rolling these ones a little tighter than I normally do. Just because I don't usually do my candy cane forms. Hi, Dee. Hey, girl, hey. I appreciate you helping one of the Loftettes out, Dee. I really appreciate your help on that. Because I was like, girl, I have no clue. I sold my machine. I never used it. Except that one time with you. So I rolled them, 3 of them, and I'm just going to stack them kind of on top of each other, just like this. So it's like an X with the roll in the middle. I'm going to take a half a pipe cleaner, and I'm using white, and on red, I'm using red. And I'm going to cut it in half. Let me just make sure, because they're a little tight, so I just want to make sure I'm not uneven on these pipe cleaners. And I'm just going to bend it up. Now squeeze this bottom really tight, because you need all this pipe cleaner to get that around the form. And that's a bundle, okay? So we're doing 2 bundles in each section. So I'll have 2 whites, 2 reds, 2 whites, 2 reds, 2 whites. And I was going to do it in pinks, blues. I actually made one earlier in all different colors. But now I'm like, Laura, I don't want all the same candy cane forms around the house. So I'm going to do white and red. Hi, Lisa. Is it possible to use 21-inch mesh on these forms? Yes. Yeah, you can do smaller poofs. You could use any mesh with anything. But I normally would use the 6.5-inch mesh. I have tons of red. I have no white. I have a lot of Halloween colors. I could have did a Halloween candy cane form. Is my milkshake here? Yeah, baby. Thank you. Thank you. Got a McDonald's milkshake. This little thing is 500 calories. You guys, I gained so much weight. I can't stand it. I'm sorry, I have to drink that. Oh my God, once you start sipping it, you can't stop. All right, so I'm just going to finish rolling these, and then we'll start putting them on the wreath form. So really all you need is mesh, your Dollar Tree candy cane form, and some pipe cleaners. And if you want to add a bow and pics, then you're going to need some wired ribbon. Always use wired. And some sprayer picks. But you could just leave it just as the candy cane with the mesh. It does look cute just like that. So again, I'm making an X. And then I set that one in the middle. I take a half a pipe cleaner. I still have not finished setting my house up. Wait, where? What did I miss? What's Steve saying? Did I say something? Tonight, the Great Christmas Light Fight's on ABC, guys. The Masked Singer's on tonight. Oh, the challenge starts. I don't know if you guys watch that on MTV. That starts tonight. So excited. I'm such a TV geek. All right. So, let's get started. I'll tell you how much of each bundles we need. I think I did. So, on the bottom, I'm going to start with white, and I'm going to put 2 right here. So I'm considering this as 1 part. Well, we'll say 2. So 2, I think I did 14 in white. 14 bundles, and there's 3 rolls in each bundle. I did D. It only goes in my waist. That's the only place in my stomach. It's the only place I swear I gain weight. Ugh, my jeans are so tight. It's crazy. All right, so I'm only going to put this right in the middle bars, okay? I'm not using these side bars. I'm just using the 2 middle bars. I'm going to take my rolls, my little bundles here, and you guys, these half pipe cleaners just barely fit, but they do fit. So I tuck 1 down each side. I push down so I can reach that because it's just fitting there. And then twist them off in the back. Now, you could use longer pipe cleaners, but a half of 1 works. And then I'm going to take another half a bundle right on that same spot. And I guess you could go, oh, that looks pretty like that, huh? It's like a sunburst. I'm going to try that. I need a longer pipe cleaner though. Look, I'm figuring out as I go. Hey, Kara. Hi, Jackie. Hey, Tammy. I'm your favorite person. Oh, that is awesome. All All right, I'm gonna put that right on top. I didn't do that like that before. I think I might stick out too far. It's just gonna look bigger because I'm not gonna do that. Again, I don't usually use 10-inch mesh for these reforms. So I'm putting 2 in each section. I'm gonna twist it off. It's easier to twist if you turn it over because you want them nice and tight. And then just push it down. And then we're going to grab red. So we're just going to repeat. You're going to do white, red, white, red, white, red, all the way up. Hi. Oh, geez, I can't say. I'm going to say ML. Ms. New Cutie. Ms. Cutie. I'm just going to say Cutie. Hi, Cutie. I can't pronounce nothing, guys. Nothing. All right, I'm going to push that, turn it around. Again, pull it nice and tight. And twist it. Whoa. Hi, Owl. You guys all know my moderator, Cheryl. Everyone knows her as Owl. Everyone give Cheryl some love. I hope you all had a nice Thanksgiving. I'm trying to figure out, I definitely don't want to cook dinner. I think we're going to order Christmas dinner too. I like not cooking. It's nice and relaxing. Hey, Paula. Hi, Tish. I have never seen a candy cane like this. Super cute. It's not finished yet, sweetie. We'll see if it's super cute. Let's wait till we get to the end. So when we get around this curve, and actually I started some of these and I actually cut them because I could have burnt them down, but they're going to be a little, because they're longer than your Dollar Tree mesh. So when I come around this corner, I want you to see that curve. So I'm just going to cut some of them down because I'm not going to burn them. This is just for, I'm just going to throw it on one of the walls. Hi, Deborah. How are you, sweetie? Deborah from the UK. She's the nicest lady, you guys. She always just leaves me the nicest comments. Not that you guys all don't, but she's like my super fan. She's so sweet. I could never live in another country because you guys don't get nothing for supplies. Like, seriously, we're thinking of selling the house in 4 years, and the only place, my husband's like, well, where should we go? And I'm like, wherever there's a wholesale warehouse. I'm not thinking of cities, states. I'm just thinking I want to be next to a craft wholesale warehouse. I would love to live next to Craft X, but I don't want to live in Texas. I don't know where I want to live. You guys get too much natural disasters. Well, that one's really short. I'm going to have to add a half a pipe cleaner to this one because I think that's the one I cut. Hold on. It's a little short, so I'm just going to add a pipe cleaner because I don't want it to fall off. Australia. Hi, Teresa. You got Australia in the house, too. That's so cool. I would love to go there. All right. That was a little short, so I don't want my stuff to fall off. It's still a little short, but we're going to make it work. They're just hard to grab, these little half pipe cleaners. We got this thing. Oh, you did. Yay, Kara. Kara might be moving you guys again. That girl moves more than anybody. I thought I moved a lot when I was younger. Kara definitely got me beat. She's literally moved, I don't know, 4 times in a year. 3 times. All right, so remember, I'm doing 2 white bundles, 2 red bundles, 2 white bundles, and now I'm putting my second red bundle. And you can add as many bundles as you want. You know, make it your own. If you want to use 3. Probably with the smaller mesh, you would want more bundles. But this is the bigger mesh, the 10-inch. God, these are really short. You guys might need longer than a half a pipe cleaner. Some of them are really short. California. Hi, Terry. Guys, I'm all jealous of where y'all live. I'm here in crappy upstate New York. Of course, I love New York. Hi, Judy. Hi, sweetie. How are ya? I hope you're well. I hope everybody's staying safe. And I can't wait till this corona to be over with. I was thinking of, like, ooh, we should do a Christmas party. Then I'm like, ooh, you can't. That's right. Because, you know, I got the house all decked out and nobody's going to see it. If I ever finish it. I don't even know if I'm going to finish it. I still haven't done the kitchen or the dining room. I'm kind of over it. Because I'm like, by the time I get it up, I'm going to have to take it down. It was so much to do by myself. Hi, Rob. Texas, huh? Lots of Texas. I mean, I've been to Texas. I like Texas. I was in Dallas. I mean, I was young. But I liked it there. But we'll probably stay here in upstate New York. Because, you guys, I don't mind the snow. I just hate the darkness, how dark it gets out. But I don't know, with all the tornadoes and stuff that you guys get down south. That scares me. With my luck, we'd buy a new house and it'd get wiped out. Oh, this is looking pretty. I know you can't see it all, huh? Do you guys want me to pan out? Am I in too close? I'm right outside Dallas. Nice. Yeah, and you guys got a lot of shops down there. You guys got a lot of stores to go shopping at. Yes, these are, Nancy. I didn't have any Dollar Tree white mesh. My Dollar Tree has not had it in forever. I kept going to find it, but apparently everybody's buying them, and I just couldn't get them. So I said, well, I'll just do it in 10-inch. But like I said, as we come up around this corner, I'm going to trim these down with my scissors. Only because this is for me. If I was selling this, I would burn the mesh. But I'm not selling it. Cheryl, when are you moving? I thought you were moving out of the cornfields. Sean's good. He started a new job, you guys. He's working for the post office as a mail carrier. So he's been on training all week. Well, I forgot what it's not called training. It's called whatever he calls it. But he's been following around the postman, learning his route. And I guess he just started this week following the guy on his route, and his route is 11 miles. He's like, my calves hurt so bad. Like, because Sean used to work out all the time, and he hasn't in forever. I'm like, well, it's a good workout. You know, when you first start working out, you feel like you got ran over by a train and beat up. That's how he's feeling. But he's doing good. He's got a full-time job at the post office, so he's excited about that. I told him he's got to get some Easter signs and some Valentine signs up in his shop. So remember, I'm doing 2 bundles in each one. So white has 2 bundles, red has 2 bundles, and we're only going up the middle bars. So I'm attaching the pipe cleaners right to the middle bars. This is a nice, cute wreath that you can keep on your door that's not going to break your bank. Or, you know, you can even put these in your house, on the walls. Mine are going, I'm going to do a whole bunch of them and put them on the staircase. Because I got rails galore, guys. I got rails that look over the great room, and I have about 200 spindles. And I've always hated to try to figure out how to decorate that thing because it's so big and massive. And I don't want to spend a fortune decorating it, so I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to throw different color candy canes on it and see how it looks. Janie is late. Off with your head. Off with your head. You know I'm just playing, right? Oh, I know. Texas, see, that's the other thing about down south. Now, I like heat because, honestly, I guess, you know, down when it's so hot down there, you guys are sitting in it with air conditioning. But, you know, we're in the winter, we're sitting in. But you guys get cold, right? It gets cold. I mean, it's not like you're outside enjoying winter either. I need to move to Aruba. Aruba's like 85 degrees all year round. No, so if you're using, Jay, if you're using the Dollar Tree mesh, you want to cut it 10 inches long. Your mesh is 6.5 inches wide, and you're going to cut it 10 inches long. And sometimes I even go to 12 to 15 just because their mesh is so thin that it makes the rolls look a little thicker. So, but no, don't cut it 6. They'll look too small and see-through. And you want to put, you know, you don't want to see the frame. So just make sure you got enough rolls on there where you're not seeing the frame. 2, I did 2, right? Should I do 3? 2. Now I'm going to zoom out in a minute so when we get to the end. So I'm going to show you how I'm going to fix that corner. Tonight's going to be a quick video, Cheryl. You might even have a break before your next live. She's like, no way. I also was going to come on and do a fake bake. But at this point, she probably already got a hold of someone else and seen. I mean, there's so many Dollar Tree videos on this. So, and again, I just, you know, I was busy. But I shouldn't have said I would have done it if I'm not going to do it. I felt bad. So I'm like, oh, I should go do that tonight. But I'm so late, so I'm sure she's already got one done. Like, yeah, thanks, Laura. Thanks for finally putting that up. And I made one of these with ruffles last year. I recorded it. It was so big, I didn't like it, so I deleted the video and I never put it up. And I was like, you should have just put the video up. I don't know, I didn't. It was, you know, you're always critical of your own work. I should have just put it up. I'm sure it was just fine. Oh, I know, Kara. I know. I spent Florida in the Panhandle. Never again. Oh, you did, Cheryl? All right. So we did. So remember, there's 2 bundles and 3 rolls are in each bundle. So we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 bundles of the white. And then 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 bundles of the red. Let me see if that looks full enough. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to pan out really quick. All right, guys. So did I bring my stand over? All right, so on these frames, which this is cute, it's still, you can tell it's a candy cane, but there's supposed to be a space in between here. And I want to see that space. Now, again, I didn't feel like burning my mesh down, so I'm just going to clip it with my scissors. And again, this is for me, so it's fine. But I'm going to make these a little shorter just on the inside. I'm not doing anything to the outside. So I'm only going to cut like little pieces of the tips off, just so it makes it smaller looking on the inside. I'm not going to touch nothing around the outside, because I want to see that little U bend in there. And I can't see it because this mesh is longer than the Dollar Tree. And I'll show you in a minute. And you really don't have to burn it, because if you were using Dollar Tree mesh, it would fray even more than me cutting this. So, because Dollar Tree mesh frays a lot. Not knocking the Dollar Tree. It's $1, you guys. You get what you pay for, and it frays. It frays mad crazy. I almost cut myself. All right, let me see. Just going to hold it up. Kind of look where I want it to be smaller. like butchering your wreath. 101. Cut this one right here. Just want to make it so you can see it. So it looks like that opening right there. So I'm okay with that. And it was fine just the way it was, but I just wanted to show you. Let me get all this off the table. And guys, look at my new Jamma bottoms. Aren't they cute? I just got them today. All right. So, oh, thank you, Joyce. Thank you. Wreath haircut. Right? He got a haircut. All right. So, I'm going to make a bow. So, it's a much fuller than the 10-inch mesh. And I probably could use, I started with white down here, so I wanted white to end on the tip. But I could possibly add more. Because it looks a little, I could probably do another red and another white. But I'm going to leave it for now. Alright, so let's do I'm going to do a bow so we can put it around the candy cane. So I'm going to pan back down and get my easy bow maker. And I don't want to use a lot of ribbon because I don't want to take away from it. Hold on, I want some of my milkshake. Right? So I only got about 5 more of these to make for my staircase. I'm trying to hurry up and get stuff done so I could show you the video of my house. Alright, so I'm using this 4-inch candy cane. It's got like the peppermint candies and candy canes on it, and it's white. And it's from, I always get confused with makers. Is that Joann's? Joann's. I always get confused if Maker's Holiday is Joann's or Michael's. And let's say we'll do a 12-inch tail. Let's try a 14-inch. I'd rather have it long where I can cut it than have it too short. So I'm going to just put it in here and twist. Remember, every time you're putting ribbon through these pegs, you're always going to twist it. So I hold the tail and twist. Now, I don't want a gigantic bow, but, and again, you could leave it just like that, and you're just going to take a pipe cleaner or ribbon on the back to make your hanger to hang it up with. Let's do, how wide is this thing? About 10 inches wide. So let's do 5-inch loops. Twist. We're going to do 2 loops on each side. This ribbon's really thin. I like thin ribbon because it doesn't separate my pegs, but I hate working with it. I'd rather have canvas ribbon or something. Hi, Lillian. Amy, I am so comfortable and cozy. We went shopping, finished up some last-minute Christmas shopping today, and I got some Christmas pajamas. I was going to wear them tonight, but I'll wait closer to Christmas, because on Christmas, I'm going to be wearing pajamas on my lives. I'll probably be wearing pajamas all this month on my lives. Hey, Christina. Oh, Jesus, I just thought you said someone died. I just, you know, I'm in my pajamas all day, you guys, because I don't go anywhere. And then right before the live, I get dressed. And I'm like, Laura, you're just making a wreath. Why do you got to get dressed? They don't care what you're wearing. Sorry, I was just going to pan the camera down so you couldn't see, but I don't care. I'm not doing a fashion show. I'm making a wreath. All right, so we got the 2 loops. I'm just going to use the previous tail as my guide to cut it. And I love pajamas. Even if I was out all day and came home, as soon as I get home, I change right into pajamas. Because they're just so comfortable. Alright, and now I'm going to take the CandyCane looking ribbon. And I believe this is Craft Outlet. Yep, it's Craft Outlet. I'm going to use that. And we're going to do 2 more rolls on each side. And they're going to come in at about 4 inches. Do you guys watch the Great Christmas Light Fight? Oh my God, it's gonna look, I love it. One year, I mean, I don't know who they are. I still saved it. It's still saved on my DVR. I refuse to delete it. They had this massive, massive Christmas, well, not Christmas tree in their front yard. It was bigger than my house, and my house is huge. And they had every single branch, even all the ones on the top, every single branch was lit in blue Christmas lights. The whole tree was lit blue. I don't know how they do the top branches. All the way down to the tips of every branch had blue bulbs on it. And the whole tree lit blue. It's the prettiest thing I've ever seen. I was like, I would never that tree would be lit all year round. It was gorgeous. I just don't know how they do the bulbs all the way down the branches on every single. This tree was massive. I don't know how they did the top. But this year they got like a monster. Oh my God. I seen the previews. I'm so excited. I just love that show. I wish my outside looked like that. Like National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. All right. I'm coming in with a 1.5 inch mesh or ribbon. I'm sorry. I love this ribbon. This ribbon is from Regency. It's a wholesale. You do have to ask to join it. We have a tax ID. But they got nice things there. So it's a good place to shop for something different. And this is like felt ribbon. And I'm doing those at about 3 inches. Well, actually, they're a little bit bigger. It's really thick, though. They're hard to get to not twist on you. Stay. All right, let me grab... I'm going to grab a red pipe cleaner. I have one in my drawer. So I'm just going to pick this up just like that. I'm going to pull it tight and then twist your whole bow. That makes it go tighter. Buff it out. You guys, you can make a lot of cute things with Dollar Tree stuff. If you guys want to see me start doing more Dollar Tree things that are more affordable, because I know my wreaths can add up. I like big, full wreaths, but if you would like to see more Dollar Tree things that you would like me to show you, just let me know. Because I'm probably going to start doing more Dollar Tree videos, because there's a lot of things that you can make, especially at Christmas time, which I should have been on that more, but I was just busy trying to decorate this house. And I don't know what happened to my back. It's still a little sore, but all right, so I'm just going to take this bow. And like I said, I didn't want a huge bow. And actually, I'm going to have to add another pipe cleaner. That's not long enough. Actually, I'm just going to take 2 half pink ones to make it longer. You won't see it. They'll be in the back. Hi, D. Jones. You finally caught me live. Yay. You guys, I go live when people on Facebook. Well, I used to do Facebook Lives on Thursdays, and I really haven't been live on Facebook. Once in a while. But they're like, Laura, I miss your lives. I'm like, I'm live every Wednesday on YouTube. I missed Thanksgiving, right before Thanksgiving. But I was planning on doing a live. So it's up to you where you want to put your bow. I'm kind of putting it right where the curve, right across from it. And I'm just going to twist this off in the back. I was going to go live, and then my sister came over the night before Thanksgiving. I would like to see the Dollar Tree stuff. You would like to see? Well, I know, Karen, I couldn't get white in the Dollar Tree, though. I only had red, and I wanted a white and red candy cane. And I never use Dollar Tree ribbon if I'm doing a Dollar Tree video. Oh, I'm sorry. You were telling me. I just asked you that. She's like, duh. I thought you meant on this. I'm sorry. Like, Laura, you just asked them. Yeah, I'll do more. Because I've been looking up and watching a lot of Dollar Tree videos on YouTube. And there's a lot of neat things you can do. I was like, wow, who knew? All right, so I'm going to just cut these tails down. I'm just going to dovetail them. So I'm just going to cut them. I'm going to hold it, fold it in half, and then cut it at an angle so you get that finished V look. It just makes sure, well, I don't know if you could see that. You all know what a dovetail is, right? Just cut it up at an angle, and it gives you that V. But yeah, I've been watching a lot of them. And I was going to do a fake cake tonight. Because I know a lot of you have been messaging me asking me to do more tutorials on that. So I am doing another cake, so maybe I'm cutting these ones at an angle. I'm not dovetailing, I'm just cutting them at an angle. Maybe I'll record that and upload it to YouTube so you can see it. Sorry, Dee. She's like, you airhead. Oh, dear Lord. I am an airhead. All right. So far... And you know what? I'm going to cut these front ones down a little because they keep popping over there and I don't want them to. I don't want you to see the frame, so hold on. Alright, so, whoops. Let me pan out. So that's what it looks like so far. Oh, and my brother also asked me to do a horse head. I've never done one of those. She's like, how much would you charge for a horse head? I'm like, I don't know. I never made one. That's cute, right? So now, see, you should have more of a space in here. Hold on. I'm going to pull these over. Just pull them over. Haircut. I'm just trimming off the fray. Hold on. Now, you wouldn't have to trim these down if you had Dollar Tree mesh, okay? But I'm trimming them down just because it's 10-inch mesh, and I want to see this gap between it. All right. So... now you can take, if you also want, now you could just stop at the mesh. It looks adorable with just the mesh. You don't need to do a bow. But we did a bow because I just want to show you your options. And now Hobby Lobby has those candy canes that are on a spray, and there's like 4 of them that come off of it. Those would have looked cute coming out of the bow, but I just used them on my last Christmas wreath I did in my group, so I'm out. I could have pulled them off the wreath. I think I still have it. Because they're not glued in, but I don't feel like going downstairs. But I have these little tinsel tie things. I don't know. I think these were on a big spray. I don't know where these came from, but I think they were on a big kind of pick or spray and I pulled them apart. That's not even the same thing. But I have these. They're just like little tinsel things. Wired. And you can stick, you know, any kind of Christmas sprays or picks you have. Just stick them in there. These are wired. Now you can just glue them in. I'm just going to pop them in because, again, this is just in my house. It's not going to fall. It's not going to... I'm just going to stick these around the bow. I wish I had those candy cane picks. Those would look so cute. What length of scissors? What length of scissors? That's a weird question. My scissors are 10 inches. My scissors are 10 inches. These are actually Friskars. But my good scissors, which I ruined, and I'm going to order another pair. One of the girls in my design group bought me these Gingher. I never know if I say those right. They're made in Italy on Amazon. Am I the right way? Nope. Oh, I hate that. The Amoeba always does the opposite what I say it to do. The Gingher on Amazon, they're in my affiliate links, you guys. My affiliate links are all below this video in descriptions. Once it's over, I will put those in there. But don't cut other things with these because you'll ruin them. And they came loose. They're not loose. I can't get them tight, but they sound loose. But these scissors, when I first got them, were highly dangerous. They were so freaking sharp and I ruined them. So you should never cut anything but fabric with them. Like even wired, the wire from the wired ribbon will ruin them. But you know, I have other things that I do with fabrics and I couldn't cut. I couldn't cut. My scissors would not cut. All right, so I have these not Dollar Tree. These are Hobby Lobby's, these little candies with the peppermints and stuff on them. And they're 99 cents. Of course, they're 50% off, so 50 cents. And because I don't have those CandyCane sprays, I hate where they put that tag because when you take it off, it undoes the plastic. You guys, when I first got these, I was like, why did they got them wrapped in plastic? And I started taking the plastic off. No, the plastic is all the color. That's so stupid sometimes. I'm going to have that sticking kind of right in the middle of the bow. And I'm just going to place them around it. I was like, oops, that's the candy. It's painted on the plastic. You need good scissors. I know. I just went, Nicole, for if you're cutting ribbon, though, you should go. I went today because I had to go pick up something from one of the girls in my group. And I bought 3 pairs of Dollar Tree scissors. Dollar Tree scissors are the best to cut your ribbons with because don't ruin your good scissors cutting the ribbon because it's got that wire in them and it makes it go dull. And the Friskars scissors are really good. And I found this at Joann's. It's a Friskar scissor sharpener. And you just put your scissors in there. And it really does sharpen them. So it won't sharpen my Ginghers though. Is that how you, well, it's not like you guys can tell me if I'm Gingher. Gingher. That's how I say it. Ginger. Maybe they're pronounced ginger. I don't know. But, hey Gigi. Oh, you have to watch the replay, Sadie. But this thing really works, and I got it at Joann's. Because none of my scissors would cut, so I was like, let me grab that. But I grabbed the Dollar Tree ones to cut the ribbon because I'm killing all my scissors. Especially when you're spending like $40, $50 on scissors, you know, you don't want to ruin them. Because I cut a lot of fabric pieces and other things. Oh, I hate where they put those. All right, so I added 1, 2, probably going to do just 4 of these little candy picks. And then I got these candy canes too. You could stick up in there, but they're not going to stay. Wish I had those other ones. You could just stick whatever you want all around your bow. Or just do a bow, or just do it with mesh. You don't have to add any of this in there. Actually, let's add this one underneath. That's it. That's all I'm doing to that. And then I'll have these going up my stair, on the stair rails. 'Cause I'm just trying to figure out how to fill stuff up. This house is too big to decorate. Actually, I think I'm just going to do the candy right in the middle of the bow. Because all the rest of the candy was taken away from that. Whoops. And that's my candy cane. Now, it's going to look just like this with your Dollar Tree mesh, except you'll see more of a space in here, like it's supposed to be. Let me pull that over more. You guys like it? It's cute. Looks like a candy cane. I think it's cute. Mr. Pajama Bottoms. Margie, aren't they cute? Wait a minute. They're just red with blue. I got these at Burlington Coat Factory. I don't know if you guys have a Burlington, which I never go there. My Christmas pajamas are so cute. I can't wait to put those. I was going to wear them tonight. I'll wear them next Wednesday. I'll wear them next Wednesday. We'll do Pajama Wednesdays, okay? Pajama Wednesdays. Yay! Now I don't have to get ready. I'm still trimming these down. And there's my candy cane. So I got to do about 6 more of these. The next one I'm going to do pinks and blues. Blue, pink, blue, pink, blue, pink. I'm just going to do them in different colors. It still looks cute with the 10-inch mesh. And you could do 21-inch. You just got to do smaller poofs. But I think it's cute. Thank you. Yeah, and it's super cheap, guys. I mean, you could get basic mesh, red and white, for $2.50 at Craft Outlet, because you only need basic mesh. You don't need fancy mesh, or the Dollar Tree mesh, but you tend to use a lot more of it, I think, the Dollar Tree. So that still adds up rather than buying a 10-inch roll. No, Margie, I just made this for my house. I'm trying to figure out what to do on the rails to the stairs because there's so many of them. So I thought, ooh, I'll just do candy canes in different colors going down them. So I don't know what to do with it. There's just so many. There's like 200 spindles. That's a lot to decorate. So, and someone asked me to do a candy cane now, probably a month ago. She's already got hers made. She's like, whatever, Laura, you're never going to make it. I'm going to cut these tails down just a little shorter. So I want to see more of the bottom of the candy cane. And then, oh, I got 7 minutes before my show comes on. And Cheryl's going to have a whole hour of a break. She's not going to know what to do with herself. She's like, yeah, I will. So, someone asked me to make a mesh wreath using the Dollar Tree candy cane form, and I said yes, and then I just never had time to do it, or I was tired, or and actually I couldn't find my Dollar Tree forms. I just found them a week ago. I knew I had them, and I found 5 of them, so I figured I'm just going to do 5 candy canes on the post and call it the day, because I'm almost done decorating. I'm like, by the time I finish, it's going to be time to take it down. Ugh, I'm dreading that. I love this, though. I want it to stay up all year. But I think I'm going to do, like, a Valentine's. I don't know. Maybe we'll just do a summer theme, so we can do summer and Christmas. But I appreciate you guys joining me. I appreciate you sharing, and you guys are always so sweet. I love you guys. I'll be back on next Wednesday. Where were what? Shoot. I forgot what I was saying. I'll be back next Wednesday. Definitely to do a wreath or maybe a fake bake. You never know. If I do my cake, I'll record it. If I don't do it on Wednesday, if I do it before then, I'll record it and upload it for you guys to see it and try to make one too. Because I think I'm going to do one more Christmas cake and then I'm going to do Valentine's. I can't wait to do Valentine's cakes. Those are going to be cute. The candy cane forms. Oh, they were... So I bought those stands from AC Moore's, those ones on rolls, and they got the different compartments. They were sitting in there, which I never thought to look. Yeah, but I finally found them. And then I didn't have the mesh, so I said, well, we'll just use 10-inch mesh. It'll all be okay. Same method. If you want to use Dollar Tree smaller mesh, go ahead. All right, guys, I'm going to go. I love you guys. I hope you all have a great, blessed night, and I'll see you when I see you.